ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages. Welcome back to our Saturday stream. How y'all doing? My name is rbPlays. I am your humble host on this side of the screen. Thanks so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, then by all means, stick around for a while. See if you like what we do. If you do, then maybe consider hitting the follow button if you're watching on Twitch, hitting the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. Get notified every time we go live, which is every Saturday morning, right now, 9 a.m. And then if you really love the stream, then maybe, just maybe subscribe on Twitch. Help support the channel financially. You can hit the join button if you're watching over on YouTube, or you can visit our Patreon page, patreon.com/RB_plays. The link for that will be down in doobly-doo. Just finished the pre-stream ads. What? I got to look at that. That's driving me crazy. They're supposed to be 3 minutes. And I start the stream 5 minutes early so we can get through those ads. It's supposed to be 3 minutes. Boy, y'all, what a week this has been. So we didn't stream last Saturday, right? We didn't stream last Saturday because Darth E. Curb says, what ads? By the way, Darth E. Curb just resubscribed with their Prime for 70 months. That's almost 6 years. Darth, cheers to you. I just dripped on my laptop. It's just condensation, but that's no bueno. Cheers. Thanks for sticking around so long, buddy. You joined with less than 3 minutes. I gotcha. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Understood. We are going to have to fix that. We're going to have to fix that. I'm contemplating just turning the ads off. I know I said that last week, but I'm contemplating just turning them off. I'm earning like 20 cents a month on ads. Maybe 50 cents, but still. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb. I mean, I know Twitch is going to roll their ads no matter what, but I'm thinking about turning them off. I know I said last week that it was probably going to happen. I just haven't decided yet. But anyway, back to where we were. It's been a week, y'all. So last Saturday we did not stream. I had to go to the lumber yard. Had to go to the lumber store for a weekend woodshop project. I got an order for a cutting board, a nice cutting board, big cutting board. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be that wide. And I know perspective here on camera is a little different. It's gonna be like 26 inches wide. They're wanting a big end grain meat slab, essentially, that they can cut like brisket and other stuff on. So it's going to be big. So I had to go out and get some 8-quarter maple and walnut. And the only time I could do it was either after work during the week, and they're only open until 5. I work till 4, and it takes an hour to get there. So the weekday wasn't going to work. So last Saturday, they're open from 8 to noon on Saturdays, and that's prime time for me to be streaming. Like I could have got up super early, started driving down there at 7, been there by 8, got the stuff, and then made it back home by 9:30 ish. But then that would have, it was better to just not stream last Saturday. So I got the wood home. I got it into the shop. It's been acclimating for a week. We're going to start cutting it up today and start making a cutting board. Big, thick. It's going to be 2 inches thick. So it's going to be a nice big slab, hunko chunko wood for cutting up meats. But it's going to be end grain. I could have done a Sunday, and I thought about that. I actually thought about doing a Sunday stream, but then I also know that some of you can't make it on Sundays. Like I know, I'm pretty sure Sundays are difficult for Darth. I don't know. Anyway, what's done is done. And then Sunday was Father's Day also, so I spent the whole day with my wife and my kids. We did wife and kids things. It was a good day until dinner. It was a good day until dinner. We watched movies, we played games, we hung out, we chatted. It was a good day. And then we had dinner. I decided I wanted Olive Garden because I like Olive Garden. I like the authentic Italian. It's not really authentic, but it's close enough for me. I always have chicken Alfredo. It's super yummy. Add mushrooms to it, makes it even better. And then of course the endless salads. Of course, when you get it, we get ours to go. We don't eat at the restaurant. Restaurants aren't our vibe anymore. But so we get it to go. So I drive over and I pick it up and I bring it home, and everybody gets their stuff and we're just kind of hanging out in the living room eating together. And I take my first bite. I grab a fork full of salad, a fork full of lettuce, and broke a tooth. The tooth, to be fair, I had broken the tooth a long time ago. Shame on me. I broke the tooth during the pandemic, but no pain, still mostly functional. I should have gotten it taken care of back then, but I was under the impression that this tooth had a root canal in it. Again, no pain. It is what it is. So I lived with it for 4 years, 3.5. Lived with it for 3.5 years, and then I bit down on a piece of lettuce that the end of the lettuce where it kind of goes towards the stalk, towards the root, and it gets real, like real thick and real crunchy hard. I mean, I do a lot of firsts, Diamond. I do a lot of firsts, but it was the end of the lettuce, so it wasn't like soft leafy lettuce. It was hard lettuce, right? But I bit down and I cracked that tooth all the way up into the root, up into the nerve, and again, it didn't hurt. Because I was like, okay, it's a root canal. It's not gonna hurt. There's nothing in there. But it made it difficult to eat. Of course, it's Sunday. Dentist isn't open on Sunday, so I get up Monday morning. I go to work, and I call the dentist, and they're like, well, we can't get you in today, but if you're not in any pain, then it sounds like you're gonna be fine until we can get you in here. Can you come in Wednesday? Sure. So my appointment is for Wednesday. I went in Wednesday. Broke a tooth on an omelet and eating yogurt. I've broken 2 teeth in my life. One was right up here in the front. That's why these are not real. One was right up here in the front. I broke it eating a cheeseburger. And then there's this one right over here now that that I broke eating salad. But anyway, they get me in there and they take an x-ray of it and they're like, dude, how are you not in pain? I said, what are you talking about? He said, that's not a root canal. That's a tooth with a root with a nerve on it. I said, are you kidding me? He said, no. How are you not in pain? I don't know. So I've been walking around with a busted live tooth for 4 years. No pain. It did have an abscess on it. There was an abscess on the end of the root. They got it all. No infection. It's healing nicely. It's healing great. Like I can't even feel the hole anymore. Both of our street cred are dropping. I mean, I'm okay. I fully deserve that, right? Like I fully deserve losing street cred over breaking teeth on a cheeseburger and salad. I posted on Facebook that, happy Father's Day to me. I broke a tooth. And and of course everybody's like, oh no, that's too bad. Well, then I get to work on Monday and like, how did you break your tooth? I was eating a salad. And of course, I can't live that down at all. Like everybody at work are like, "What are you broke a tooth eating salad?" Yeah, broke a tooth eating salad. To be fair, Diamond, I didn't have much street cred to begin with, so you know. So yeah, so I've been dealing with that pretty much all week. It hurt. The extraction. Got this scar from a barf. I lost these teeth from yogurt. Did you at least, Darth, did you at least bite down on the spoon? Did you at least bite onto the spoon and that's what broke the tooth? You just happened to be eating yogurt, but it was the spoon that did it. That's the story I would go with. Nope. Yeah, okay, well, I tried. I tried. If you, in case you missed it, there is a new video out on the YouTube channel, the Weekend Woodshop channel. In case you missed it, history. I will drop the link in the description so that you all can check it out. That's not it. History. There it is. Say copy link address. That's it. Paste. Go. That's the video. The newest video over on the Weekend Woodshop channel. I rendered another one last night, so there'll be another new video coming out. Not this week, maybe next weekend. I'm trying to space the videos out in such a way that I can start to gain some traction with them, but also I can maintain a pace that I can maintain, right? It's hard for me to make content. I would love to make more YouTube content for Minecraft, but making content for me right now is difficult. So anyway, that's where we're at. Go watch the video at some point in your day if you haven't seen it already. Make it so. Anyway, today, what are we going to do today? What are we going to do today? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't remember where we left off, honestly. I'm in my world right now, and I can't remember what we were doing. So, like I remember some of the things that we were doing, but also we got a little problem. We have a little problem, and that is I'm not getting any game audio through the HDMI. And I don't know why. Like I just started the laptop. I plugged it into HDMI. I'm not getting an HDMI in signal in OBS. I'm getting video. So if I go and transfer over to the gameplay screen here on OBS, you'll see the Minecraft world, but you won't hear anything, and I don't understand why that's the case. I can't hear anything right now either, and it's frustrating me. It's super frustrating. I've checked all the checks. I've looked at all the settings, looked at all the things. It's supposedly working, but it ain't working. It ain't working. Yet another example of why can't things just work for me? Relaunch Minecraft. Oh, if I do that, then we'll be sitting here for a while. It takes a while for all the mods to open. It takes a while for it to do its thing. But I don't think that's it. Wait, is there a key combination to reload audio? Minecraft reload audio. I think there is. F3T. Oh, how to refresh. How do you reload sound in Minecraft? F3S. F3S. Sure. Oh, yeah. F3, F1, 2, 3, S. Don't think it worked. Oh, it's doing something. It's doing something. Yeah, exactly. Explosion. Boom. Nope. Didn't work. Didn't work. Can't hear it. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can. Oh, wait. Maybe I can hear it. Hang on. Let's go into game for a second. I want to try something. Gameplay. If I do this, advanced audio properties, sound alerts, HDMI, it's supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be monitoring and outputting. And it's not. Guess we don't have any game. Guess we don't get any game sounds today, guys. Ooh, we're getting screen tearing. Bad screen tearing. Why are we getting screen tearing so much? Why are we getting so much? Look at that. Why are we getting that? That's not annoying at all. Oh, now it's gone. Finally silenced the villagers. Yeah, I figured you'd be happy about that. I figured you would be happy about that. Anyway, we'll figure something out. All right, so a couple of things that we've done. I took the walls and made them a little taller over here. I also started digging down here because we're going to have to go underneath of some of this stuff for different layers. I put this little ladder system in here so that we can get up on top of the mob farm. We'll put in a ceiling above this. Now, I changed all these blocks out, and I did this because Istrissi was talking about how when you go into something like this, that all of the white can be overwhelming. And I think I agree with that. That being said, I've started to swap out some of the floors with this gray concrete instead of white. What do you guys think? Was do you think, huh? Much better. Okay, good. That makes me feel more gooder. Yes, I did just say more gooder. Do I have any concrete on me? Exchange gadget like the gray. I could do the exchange gadget. Well, what would it take to do the exchange gadget? Let's see. That. Exchange gadget. From Building Gadgets 2. Honestly, that's cheap. Honestly, that's cheap. And now it's charged. We're going to need gray concrete. Gray concrete. I don't need sea pickles. I don't need leather. Now, how do I use the exchange gadget? How do I use the exchange gadget? Oh. I see. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Why is it doing it in a pattern? I don't understand. Why you do? Oh. Okay, we're fine. Why I do that? How do I change the settings on this thing? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We go down here. Yeah, we can do that right here. Yup. So why is it like that? Check for keybinds. Yeah, good idea. It has a GUI. Where's the GUI? Keybinds. Options, keys, category, building gadgets 2. Setting menu is G, but G is being used by something else, isn't it? Let's see what happens when I do G. Oh, well, look at that. Ah, aha. Surface, horizontal row, vertical row. Let's do surface. Hmm. Oh, range. Oh, okay, range plus. Yeah. We'll do 3x3. Yeah, we'll do 3x3. 3x3 works. Yeah. That's fantastic. I love it so much. Oh, I'm out. I'm out of gray concrete. Sure. I'd fix that. Oh, well, that's no good. That's no good. There. That fixed that. Now we'll go inside here because this probably changed some stuff inside here. No, maybe not. Seems to be fine. Seems to be fine. I also put a roof over this room. Hello. Umbran sapling, moss blocks. I feel like I need to buy some moss blocks. Okay, what else? Is there something else this guy has? Dried salt, sugarcane. No, you have nothing. You have nothing for me. Why are you here? All right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Okay, I think we're good here. I think we're in good shape. No weird lines outside or anything, right? Oh, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Okay, we need some white concrete. After I put it all away. Anything? Yeah. Anything over here? Yep. Okay, I think we're in good shape. What do you guys think? Okay. I do remember one thing that we were going to try and do. We need an XP farm. Is there a way to hide this? Is there a way to hide that? Like an Ender IO facade or something? I feel like there used to be. What's that? Pressure plates. Conduit covers or something? Conduit probe, energy conduit, pressurized conduit, refined storage. Oh, refined storage conduits. There's refined storage conduits. E. Conduit facade. So I don't see facades. Wait, here we go. Those are from Applied Energistics. Will they work with refined storage? They won't work with refined storage or with... Oop. Will those work with Ender.io? Obviously, they work with... Obviously, they work with Applied Energistics, but I don't think they work with Ender.io. Didn't there used to be in the old Applied or in the old Ender.io? Didn't there used to be a facade that you could get? Cover facade something. All the mods 10 has them. Well, that's it. We're giving up and we're going to all the mods 10. Wait a minute. You guys can't see my face here. Hold on. Why is that a thing? Yeah, it must be. There we go. That's more gooder. Yeah, must just be this version. That's unfortunate. Oh, I need to show you guys this. Check this out. We're all the way down to blue. All the way down to Imperium growth accelerators, yo. I think I got one level left, right? Isn't it one? Yeah, one more. The Supremium ones. Yep. Maybe we do that. Let's do that. Let's finish that up. I see you over there. I see you over there. Teach you to steal my blocks. Did I give up on surrendering the farm? No, I did not. That's another thing that we need to look at. So the farm needs lily pads. Lily pads of fertility. And I might be able to do that. I might be able to make those now. Lily pads of fertility. We need fertile essence. Let's we had a pattern for that one, didn't we? I believe we did. Yeah. 10. Missing slimy pearls. We don't have any. We don't have enough slimy pearls. How do you get slimy pearls? Slime pearls. Neural network. Loot fabricator. Slime gate. Did that once already. Drops from slimes. How many slime pearls do I have? I think it said I had 5. Yeah, I have 5 slime pearls. There's a slime spawn egg. I got 3 of those. So I'm trying to remember, like we did that one slime gate. How many slime pearls did I get from that? Yeah, we're gonna need a slime spawner for sure. Okay, that's the big thing that we need. We need stuff. Was it 30 to 50? Okay. 9 times 9. 9 times 9 is 81. Minus 9, or minus 1 is 80. Times 12. What's 80 times 12? 80 times 12. Well, 80 times 10 is 800. It's a lot. 80 times 960. Diamond, you and I got the answer at about the same time. 960. So I need to make 960 of these. You can't type this in? Can't type it in. Yes, you can. 960. Start. Missing stone. How are we missing stone? How are we missing stone? How are we missing stone? I don't understand how we could be missing stone. We have stone. Don't we have stone essence? Did we make a stone seed? Yeah, we have stone essence. Right there. First things first, we need to expand the storage horizons of this guy. And also, we need to give this a better piece of farmland. Duh. Let's see here. So, farmland. Insanium. Insanium! And then we need a hoe. Who are you calling a hoe? Who are you calling a hoe? Apparently we need to make a bunch of those. Of course, I made more than I needed. Of course I did. And we need to upgrade the storage on this. It's fine. It's fine. Heck are those things called? Upgrades. Make a couple of... Oh, I have some. I have some. Now, do we know how to use that to make stone? That's the next question. Do we know how to make stone? Let's go to our crafter manager. No, none of them is making stone. So recipe, stone. There. Now we should be able to make growth accelerators, right? Yes. Ta-da! Growth accelerators. 960 growth accelerators. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that, and that, and that, and these. And those, that, that. Tool belt. Why do I have my... Oh, I died. That's right. I died. You guys weren't watching. I died. We're going to use that. Sure. Okay. Need to... What am I trying to do here? I need to get this. There we go. Okay. Next. Is this working? It seems to be working. Oh, we're dying. Dying is bad. Ooh, sponge. Could have used a sponge. Didn't have one. When it's all said and done, it ain't gonna matter. We good yet? Not quite. Okay. Can I make one? I mean, I probably could. But I'm also pretty much done here. Like, that might be it. I think that's it. I think that's max right there. I believe that's max. Uh-huh. Nice to meet you, Max. We have maximum stuff. We have maximum stuff and things. This is fantastic, and I love it so very much. Down here. Uh-oh. Nope. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My math might be wrong. We're going to have to check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need more. How'd I screw my math up, guys? I mean, it is me. I screwed my math up. Nine times 9 is 81, correct? And then 81 times 12 should be 80 times 12 should be 9. And I took one away because there's the one in the center doesn't have it doesn't have a plant on top of it. So where did I go wrong? I must have run out of fingers and toes. Yes. Nine times 9, 81. Minus 1, it's 80. Times 12. Like, that should be right. I'm so confused. Oh, I picked up the rest of that stuff. Okay. Oh, you know what? I did not. I did not. That's right. We have 2 more stacks. Diamond Anvil, you're so smart. You're so smart. That should be 8. That should be max. That should be maximum right there. Yep. All right, let's go see what it looks like up top. You're not smart. You've just seen me play before. I mean, y'all, look at that. Look at that. Would you just look at it? How are we doing here? 45,000. 45,000. 48,000. Oh, baby. Out of 134 million. How fast is this going? Also, by watching me play, that makes you smarter because you don't make the same mistakes I make. Yeah, that's working good. I don't know. Lily pads of fertility. Did I have one of those over here? I did have one of those over here. How are we doing here? Wow. Wow. I must have used a lot of diamond essence. All right, lily pad of fertility. Lily pad of fertility. I think I can make 5. Nope. I think I can make 1. Maybe 2. I can make 2. Now, what's the range on a lily pad of fertility? Where do you think you get the ideas for some of your best mistakes? Exactly. Can I put that? I can put that there. Can I make another one? Probably not. No. So we're going to need slime pearls. All right. Let's get concrete. Gray concrete, to be exact. No, we're not going to do a slime gate. We've done that already. We're going to try and make a mob spawner. First things first. We're going to come right up here. Whoopsie. And let's see. 1, 2, 3. I feel like putting the next floor. I want it to feel open, right? I want it to feel like it's, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I need more gray concrete. RB, chat's talking to you. I thought you weren't going to be here. Last I heard, you weren't going to be here today. Glad to have you, Estrissy. Nice to see you today. Just got home. Cool. Y'all, I fixed my headphones. So, I don't know if you remember when I bought these. These are made by One Audio. I love them. They're so comfortable. They were super cheap. It was like $35. They are so comfortable. They sound really good, but the the covering on the headband was, it was like a cheap vinyl kind of a thing, and it was peeling off, and it was getting stuck in my hair. And the same thing with the ear pads, the earmuffs, the same stuff. So it was getting stuck to my ears. Well, I bought replacements for them. These do not have that stuff on them. These are more foam. They feel amazing. Oh, it's so good, y'all. So comfortable. And if you've never replaced the headband on a set of headphones like this, it's not super easy. it's stressful. There's itty bitty tiny screws, and you got to make sure that the cable gets routed right, that goes from headphone to headphone. And ideally I'd like to have a set of Bluetooth ones, but hey, what can I say? This is good. This is good stuff. Anyhow, fixed my headphones, and they sound so good. So let's see. I've got this staircase here, right? If I do, okay, wait, hold on. I think I got an idea here. Whenever I say I think I've got an idea, you guys should run and hide. Bridge. And bridge stairs. So if I do this, can I make this? Nope. Yes! Ha ha! Victory is mine. Ads are coming?
Warning, ads inbound.
I guess the ads are coming, huh? It says that
inbound.
They're playing now. Okay. Yes, this is what I live for. This is what I long for in life. Yeah. Okay. Oh baby. This is a brilliant idea. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. Let's make it daytime. Oh, your grandma's in the hospital. Okay. Granddad's birthday was 2 days ago. 25 years, same workplace. It's been chaos. I see. Istrisi, help me remember something. Did we decide last week? There's a hole there. Did we decide, not last week, but the week before, that we were going to get been holding all the roles because there's 70 people? Okay. We're going to learn to sing. No, did we decide to get rid of the ads on the Twitch channel? I feel like maybe the answer to that question is yes. But I don't remember. Okay. Well, I haven't done it yet because I couldn't remember. I'm going to do that as soon as we end the stream today. I'm going to turn ads off. Actually, can I just do that now? Yeah, like we're making like 30 or 40 cents on it. Somewhere between 20 and 50 cents. If we're lucky. Can I just do that now? I feel like I might be able to just do that now. I feel like I might be able to just do that now. Twitch.tv. Create your dashboard. Is it monetization? Ads. Yes. How? Not going to take the Discord survey because it asks your age and you can't just say old. I feel your pain. So pre-roll ads. Pre-roll ads are pre-stream, right? I can't. There's really nothing that I can do about those. Those are Twitch ads. But I think I just turned the ads off. I think. I don't really know. I don't really know. Anyhow. All right. So now we come up here. We can go out to that, or we can come up here, and we can come up here. Sweet. We need more stuff. I know what I need to get. Oh, your wife's on pension now. Nice. Maybe someday my wife will get on pension and we'll be able to make money that way. Oh, yeah, I forgot about my wife's pension. She gets a pension from railroad retirement when she turns 60. You're on pension too. Well, I think I knew that about you. I think I knew that you were drawing yours. I think you said that once before. But when my wife turns 60, she gets pension from railroad retirement too, which is roughly half of what I make. I got a statement from railroad retirement, well, from my pension manager a couple of days ago. And it was talking about what, at this point, what I would make when I retire. And it wasn't a bad number. Like it was decent. And then I don't think it included hers. So if it didn't include hers, that makes it even better. Yay. But she doesn't get hers until 5 years after I get mine, because she's got to be 60. So anyway, figure that out. White concrete. We have lots of white concrete. Let's do that. Actually, I want there to be a space in betwixt how many. I need there to be a space in between floors to run like conduits and cables and stuff like that. How big of a space do I want that to be? Yeah. 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 I feel like F7. I feel like 3 blocks in between should be good. I mean, I do know I have shrink. That's true. That's true. I do have shrink. We'll just keep it. We'll just keep it 2. We'll just keep it 2. Before we destroy this, we should go fix it. I think I can fix it. Apparently I can't fix it that much. Apparently I can't fix it that much. It's fine. But it's better than it was. I wish we had game sounds. Game sounds would be great. Uh-huh. The only problem with that is if I do that, I can't get out. It'll be all right. It'll be okay. I ran out of concrete. So I don't know. I'm playing Minecraft on the laptop, right? And I've got it set up to be HDMI audio out. Then I've got the capture card on the streaming PC set up to be video in, game audio in. And OBS isn't seeing the audio. Yes, we can do elevator blocks for sure. Concrete. Black concrete powder, gray concrete. Take a nap. Did I remember to tell the sound where to go in Windows 11? Yeah, I believe so. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. We're over here. It's all good. F7. Have you met Ted? And then we want this to be I believe it's something you do in God's room. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. So like if I can tell the game. If I go here, F11, I can tell this laptop to just output the sound to the speakers, and then I can hear stuff. Yeah, I can hear stuff now. But if I tell it to go to the HDMI out, it doesn't pick up the sound, and I don't understand. I don't get it. Anyway, let's fix this. Keep belief in the church. Belief in Windows is not a thing. I can support that. All right. So how big of a slime farm do I want? If I go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How big of a, is that a big enough slime farm? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be fine, yes? Slimes spawn in a 5 by, or mob spawners are 5 by 5, we said, right? 2, 3. This one needs to go away. You got front row tickets for Nina. Okay. Nina. I don't know how to say that. I probably should know how to say that, but I don't. So that's going to be, this is going to be the next spawner right here. This is going to be our spawning tower. Spawning tower. This one is going to have front row, man. That's pretty good. Front row. I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jelly. Front row center or just front row off to the, yeah, you know what I mean. You have 20 seats in the front row, you have 12 of them. Nice. What glass did I use for this? I used ethereal glass. Ethereal glass. Tinted ethereal glass. Yes, please. Let us make more tinted ethereal glass, please. Ooh, amethyst shards. Don't have any amethyst shards. How do I... I mean, I know I have an amethyst thing. Amethyst shard. We can do amethyst essence. Do I have amethyst essence? I do not. I do have amethyst essence. So, okay, so we just need to make a pattern. Yes. What are we doing today? We're just piddling. We're working on another mob spawner. We're trying to get good. It's not working. And no, pink is not my favorite color. I don't build in pink because I don't like pink. So we got one mob spawner here. We're going to put another one up here. Another one up here. Mob spawners. Did we ever answer the question on mob spawners? They have to be at least 5x5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they have to be at least 5x5. So, okay. I was working on lily pads of fertility, but then I ran out of... Oh, yeah, you can set the range. That's right. I forgot about that. I burped. That felt good. It may taste like summer sausage because I had a piece of summer sausage before I went live. So I don't want this to be overkill, right? I want, wait, hold on. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Hold on. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Aha. Aha. Almost screwed that up. Yep. How tall did I make the others? No, I don't need 1,200 slime in a minute. I don't need that many. How tall did I make this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 high. 5 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, ethereal glass. Start. Normal spawner needs 3 over, 3 under, and 3 on all sides. Okay. So you're saying 7x7. Gotcha. Yeah, they can't spawn in a wall. That's a shovel. Shovel is not the same thing as a builder's wand. Think it's 8x8? Well, that's a, you know what? That's actually, so good question. good question. So when I run this spawner, when I run this one, there are slimes that do spawn outside of this spawner. If I turn that on right now. Oh, crap. That was almost bad. There are slimes that do... See? Wiki says 9 by 9 by 3. Oops. Yeah. So maybe we need to go bigger. Go bigger, go home. Just make the spawning less on the spawner. I mean, I could do that. I could change. Oh, see? See? Did I get any slime pearls? I did. Did get some slime pearls. That's what we need. That's what we need the spawner for, is slime pearls. I have too much stuff in my inventory. Just saying. So this is a cursed earth farm. That's why. That's probably why it's spawning different. So if I come up here. Oh, hello. Also, this build is even number. This build is an even number. Because I did it in one chunk. So if I show my chunk borders, it's inside of one chunk. So it's 16 by 16. 4 on each side, 1 above and below. Okay. All right. So if we do this, what do we got for? I don't think I can get to my. Oh, I can. Vector plates. Nom, 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 nom. Let's see. This is there. So if we filter everything to here. Vector plates, vector plates. If we filter everything to here. Nope. We filter everything to there, and then we get a... What did we use downstairs? We used the mob slaughterhouse, right? The slaughter factory or whatever it is. We need something we can get XP from. We can't get XP from the... Oh, and I screwed this all up. This is not working. Yeah, that's the slaughter factory. So we need a mob killer, a better mob killer. We've got the one... We've got the one out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Isn't there one from Industrial Foregoing that will give you mob loot and XP? I think there is. I feel like there is. But if we make like 2 of them, really? I'm out? Really? Ugh. Well, we can do 2 of them, put them right here side by side. And then that'll do the trick. That'll be fine. Fine enough for me anyway. Okay. You think... Oh, damage plates. Let's see. We got to expand the range of this thing. Damage plate. Damage plates. Damage plate. Maim plate. Ooh, so what's the difference here? We've got damage plates, and then we've got player damage plates. Causes player damage to anything that walks. This is the one we want right here, isn't it? I need a player head. I don't have any player heads. I could also use a phantom membrane. Those I might have. Yep, I do have those. Pretty sure that's the one I don't want. Need to zoom. It says player damage plate. So there's 3 options here. There's one for a damage plate, causes damage for anything that works on it. I could do that. But I need that slaughter factory. Well, I mean that's fair. How much do I actually need? Once I get all the killers that I need, then I don't need much more. It's true. There's actually 3 types of strictly. There's a damage plate, there's a player damage plate, and then there's a maim plate, which causes non-lethal damage. So there's actually 3 types. I think this is the one that I want. What are these? I need to make the damage plates first. But I don't have any crimson fungus. How do I get crimson fungus? I can make that. Okay, so crimson fungus. I think we're going to set patterns up. Well, okay, yeah. We're saying the same thing. There are 3 types. One of them is not lethal. One causes damage but doesn't give you player damage. The other one will kill it and it will also give player damage. So we're saying the same thing. We're just saying it a different way. All right. So a damage plate. Add that. Okay, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me those. I have too much stuff in my inventory as per the usual. So there's that. And then we need this one. And we're going to use this because I'm pretty sure I've got phantom membranes. Yeah, I gotcha. All right. So what about the... Okay, so the player damage plate. That's what I thought. Okay. So give me that and give me that. And then come over here. And if I do the player damage plate, I need to know how to make diamond swords. And then we need to know how to make crimson fungus. And while we're at it, we should also probably teach it how to make warped fungus. That way, if we ever run out, we still can make it. Okay, so that should be everything. Can I make a player damage plate? Wait, okay, how many do I need? That is 6 by 6, so I need 18. I need 18. So I need another 16. Nope, 15. Now we're missing gold swords. Okay, that's fine. We can make that happen. Gold sword. Player damage plate, 15. Start. Go. Everything in Minecraft doesn't make sense. Like, how is crouching getting close to Magnus? Right? Like, it should... There should be a timer on it. There should be a timer on it. The longer that... It's kind of like suffocation damage when you're underwater, like drowning damage. The longer you're on it, the damage should start to kick in. I feel like that's the case. Where's my door? There's my door. So yeah, if you jump across them, you shouldn't take any damage. But if you stand still, then you'll maybe get little fire icons that, you get the air bubbles that come up when you're underwater, get little fire icons. And if those fire icons go away, then you start taking burn damage. Like, that could be cool. I need to close that off. Sweet. All right. Oh, wait. I didn't want to do that here, did I? I wanted to do that down on the cursed earth farm, didn't I? Yes. Yes, I did. And with this, why did we say no? Why did we say no? Oh, you kill the dirt. Okay. Okay. I understand. I understand. Get it. I need to make more of those. Does it hurt me? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay, good to know. Ha ha ha. It hurts me too. How many of those do I need? 1, 2, 3. Another 18. Another 18. Oh, we don't have any phantom membrane. Insane in the membrane. Phantom membrane. Just put one in the corner where the mobs are funneled. I mean, I could do that too, I guess. I guess I could do that. Actually, I'll do 2. I'll do 2. All right, vector plates. So if we do that, and then we do like an absorption hopper, that should work, yeah? Nope. Nope. If I put the absorption hopper outside, does it get the XP? I feel like the answer to that is yes. Testing time? Yeah. We need a spawner. We need a spawner. And we need a slime egg, which I think I have. So if I take a let's see. I need to get closer to the transmitter. There it is. So we need a spawner, an apotheosis spawner. We got a blaze spawner, cave spider spawner, husk spawners. We can get rid of one of these husk spawners. Why don't I have the belt on? Because I died and I forgot to put it back on. Where did it go? What goes in the belt slot? Where's the belt slot? Where's the belt slot? Bracelet, bracelet, bundle, bundle, advanced. Totem of Undying Charm. I'm a little confused. Where's my belt slot? That's not it. Nope. I don't remember how I got this on. I don't remember where I had it. You need the other belt slot. I don't know where that is. Those are head. Those are ring. Bundles. Belts. Ah. I don't need the flamingo. I don't need the flamingo. The flamingo doesn't help me anymore. So we can get rid of that. There. Okay. We're good now. I don't need this. So we can put this away because all that did was help me float, but I got a jetpack now. I don't need that. Slime spawn egg. Yeah, what are the hotkeys for the belt? Tool belt. Options, controls, keybinds, category, tool belt. Cycle tool left, cycle tool right, open belt inventory. Not bound. What can I bind it to? What can I bind it to? Yeah, that'll work. Well, I think that'll work. So, key, down arrow. Down arrow. Move back. I don't think I need any of this. I don't think I need any of this. So we're going to unbind that, unbind that, unbind that. Done. I don't think that worked. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, okay. So this is where I can put. Okay. So now I can put something on the belt, right? Can I put that on? No. What can I put on the belt? What can I put there? Just tools. Okay. All right. Okay, so I have a spawner. It is a husk spawner. Not in range. Now it's in range. Just give me some concrete, please. So if I go here, I do that, it is a slime spawner now. I put it too high. It has to have a block above it, doesn't it? It's drinking semi-drunk people. I mean, if someone is semi-drunk, could you get drunk off of them? I think the answer is, oh, crap. Well, that worked. Hi, slime. You're good. Oh, crap. Ugh. Okay. Well, we know it spawns slimes. I got 64. I got 64 of those. Let's get more. Let's get more. How? How is there a slime out there? There's another slime out here. There's another slime out here. So they are spawning outside of the spawning area. Ah! They are spawning outside of the desired spawning area. This is unfortunate. Hello, spider. Oh, hello. We are getting slime pearls, though. Yes, blaze rods and nether quartz to set the spawn radius. We will get on that. I do need to find out what the spawn radius is on this. So we'll figure that out here momentarily. Hold shift for stats. Spawn delay 200, minimum spawn delay 200, max is 400, spawn count, max entities, activation range. Spawn range is 6. That's why. Spawn range is 6. So which one is it that lowers the spawn range? I believe. Whoops. Yep. Yep. Apotheosis. Minimum spawn delay, max entities, blaze rod spawn range. The bigger the area, the more room to spawn. Okay. Ignore players, spawn count, no AI. So which one is it that reduces the spawn range? Ignore light. That's cool. I guess it's just this one then, huh? Nether quartz. Opposite delay. Okay. Or opposite day. Ah, I gotcha. Okay. Yep. I understand now. So if I hold nether quartz in my offhand and then use a blaze rod, it will decrease the spawn range. Perfect. That is exactly what we need. Is it Sigwin? 1978? Sigwin? That sounds good. So we need some nether quartz and some blaze rod. Ooh, sweet. Cheers. Welcome to the stream. All right, quartz. And blaze. Yeah, anytime, buddy. Anytime. Blaze rods. Now, question that I have currently is, help me remember, and I think we just talked about this here recently. How many blocks below and how many blocks above the spawner do I need? Is it one air block above the spawner, or is it more than one? Like, I don't want them to spawn up here on the roof. I don't think they were, but I don't want them to spawn on the roof. Nope. Spawn range 5. Let's try that. Let's try that. All right, there is a slime around here somewhere. At least there was. There he is. So many baby slimes. So many slimes. Is that it? Is that all of them? Yes, that's all of them. Okay. Let's go back and take a look again and make sure. 57. He's spawning inside. Good. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely have all the slime pearls that we need. We're already at... Oh, see? Now, come on. Why? Why you spawn outside? Why you spawn outside? Nope. Let's make it daytime. Good grief. Yeah, they looks like they are clipping through the walls, yeah. Oh, picked up that. So the small slimes and the intermediate slimes, they're fine. It's just the big slimes, right? This is absolutely working. Yes, the vacuum area should be able to set inside the chamber. Show area. It looks like it is not in the air, is not inside there. So let's go. What direction am I facing? I'm facing east, so I need to move east. I think that's going to do. I think that'll do. That should be perfect. How is it that my magnet is more powerful than the absorption hopper? That's something that I will never understand. We have, what's that thing called? What's that thing called? It's in this one, right? Yeah. It's this demagnetization coil. But is that thing working? My watch wants me to get up and move around. Thinks I'm being a lazy bum. Yeah, see, I'm still picking up stuff than I shouldn't be. Is this thing even working? Demagnetization coil. Yeah, it's an even number. So it's an even number because I did. Oh, it could be too close. Well, the lever is. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess it could be. Let's try that. It got picked up by the absorption hopper. Of course it did. Which means that it went back to the base. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I'm still picking up XP and bones and everything. I don't think this thing is working. Weird. It was working. It certainly was working, and now it doesn't seem to be. Highlight area, true. Yeah, I'm still picking up XP. It doesn't mess with the absorption hopper, does it? It only messes with my magnet, right? I don't know. I don't know. So if I stand over here, I would suspect that I should be fine. Right? Oh, you guys. Huh. Hang on. Let's do that. Well, at any rate, it is working. We're getting slime pearls, which is awesome. That's exactly what we needed. And we also needed, let's go here. We need a ender tank. And that ender tank needs to be... We're going to use it for experience. We're going to use it for experience. So we're going to put it in, it's going to be green, right? Yeah, it's just going to be green, green, green. So go ahead and put you down right there. Get some green dye. And then that's going to do it for today because we are out of time. 1, 2, 3. Should be that one right there, right? It is. Nope, that's the wrong color. Nope, that's still the wrong color. Dang it. Now I got a green one of them. Mystical green. Miniature green. Is it lime? Might be lime. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's... Come back here. Hey, Hybrid. You're just in time for us to end the stream, buddy. Glad to have you, though. Let's see. South. Down. Down is fluids. Oh, that won't work. That'll work though. Yeah. Sweet. Hide area. I like it. I like it very much. I'm still picking up the XP from there. Are you kidding me? All right, now we need to get... Just woke up, wanted to say hi before I end. I appreciate that. Now we need to get all of the slimes out of here. Where are my slimes going? I think they're going... I'm pretty sure that the slimes are going to a storage drawer. Let's make sure of that. They are not. They are not going to a storage drawer. How many slimes do I have? 198. Okay, that's fine. We can make that. We can work with that. All right, now let's make a drawer. A storage drawer. This is just slime, so it's just gonna be a 1 by 1. Start. And where do I want to put it? Where do I want to put it? I know where to put it. I know where to put it. I know where to put it. We'll put it over here. We have storage drawers all over the place. Of course it's nighttime again. We will put this. We will put this right here. And we will put that in there. And then we will get, oops, this. We'll get that and that. We will lock it. We'll link it. We will get some upgrades for it. I think we can do, yeah, we'll do 4. So upgrade. Do 4 of these so that we can get lots and lots and lots of slimes. And then also a void upgrade. Right? Perfect. Okay. So now, if we get ourselves another ender chest, craft us an ender chest. White is always our item returned to the base. Green, the lime green is always going to be XP. And we got pink for pink slime and brown for meat, all kinds of good stuff. So up items. Sweet. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. That's going to do it. Y'all, we got something done today. I'll probably change that a little bit. I shouldn't have done this on I shouldn't have done this on a chunk. I should have done it something more symmetrical, but it is what it is. I'm not too upset about it. But everyone, thank you all so much Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it very much. It's been a blast. I'm getting hungry, though, so I got to go eat something. And then I got to start cutting wood for this cutting board. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then don't forget to leave a like. If you're watching over on YouTube, don't forget to hit the follow button, get notified every time we go live right here on Twitch. And if you're watching again on YouTube, then make sure you hit the subscribe button. Get notified every time we go live, which is every Saturday at 9 a.m. Hope you guys have a great week. Hope you guys are excited for life. I don't know what that means. But I love you to pieces. We'll come back. We'll do this again next Saturday. You are all invited. But until then, get off my lawn. Bye, everybody. See you next week.